These are people who are literally waiting then to die. It just sounds like a fairy tale. It sounds like you've got to be kidding me. This doesn't really go on. It doesn't really happen. Yes, it does.
We are responding to the cries of the hungry for food, yes, but beyond that into deeper needs, the hunger pains of a lost soul.
The needs continue to mushroom, and in every camp there's hundreds of children. We see a lot of children suffering from worm, TB, from AIDS, a high tendency of malnutrition. We take in 8,000 loaves of bread a month into these camps to feed the hungry. We also take 350 bags of groceries into these areas to help carry them over until the next week.
We are reaching people at their point of need, physically, emotionally, spiritually.
A child born in poverty without education has no means or way to move out of it. So that child will become an adult and will become a criminal or will become a squatter. We will provide them with an education that is government-based and government-approved. We'll provide them 2 meals a day. We'll provide medical attention as is required. The Alpha Care program provides the mechanism for us not only to address the spiritual need of the child, but to empower the child to walk out of poverty.
We are responding to the desperation of those who have awakened to their spiritual poverty, but don't know where to go to meet that hunger.
People who are needy, people who are without hope, people who are sick, come, and they are able to be seen by a professional who addresses the problem physically. They are given medicines to address the need in them, but as they go out, after they've been given everything, they are able to sit down and talk to somebody about the great physician and the real need in their life spiritually. We have held over 87 of these medical mission crusades. Over 22,000 people come through. That means 22,000 people have heard the gospel of Jesus Christ.
We are restoring hope by providing a way out of the graveyard of poverty. We are restoring a person's dignity by giving them the tools and training to provide for their own living, to make something of themselves. The micro-development program provides several opportunities for the impoverished to find employment.
The idea is that a person without any education, without any money, without any resources, and without any skills, provide them the means and mechanism to put food on their own table and a way out of poverty.
These programs include veggie tunnels.
Inside, there are 1,000 vegetable plants that go and they take 3 leaves off of each and every plant and then sell them to vendors. We've also done block making projects. Literally the whole area is transformed, changed, and they are now able to receive enough income that the project is self-supporting, but also is supporting them. They're putting food on their own table and they're putting tithe in the local church. You have addressed the poverty issue. Anybody who has a heart and a desire to be involved can. These are people who are literally at the end of their life.
There are many ways for you to participate with Crossroads. You can do that through financial support. You can sponsor a child into one of the Alpha Care programs. You can provide educational materials for those Alpha Care programs. You personally can get involved yourself. If you're a medical professional or you want to sponsor medicines for one of the medical outreach clinics, you can do that. You can help fund a micro-development project. These are all the ways in which you can personally be involved in what Crossroads is doing.
Their only hope to come out of the poverty spiritually, out of the darkness spiritually, is through the gospel of Jesus Christ. Approaching people from and meeting the need to bring bread for life. But we also offer to them the bread of life, Christ Jesus. That is to us the marriage between compassion and message. The heart of God, the message of God. You can do something, I can do something, all of us can do something. We may not be able to do much, but we can do something, and that's the critical key for us. Something can be done.